Welcome back, YouTube. It's your girl, Spiritual Sage. Okay? So, listen. I'm getting this message, okay? And it's got to be for the collective. Spirit says, trust the plan. Trust the plan, okay? It's a lot of heaviness going on right now, okay? I hope you guys don't resonate with this, but I really feel like there's a lot of people going through. It's really heavy. But Spirit is saying, trust. You're going to make it through this situation. The divine has your back. Whatever is coming up against you, just trust, okay? Some of you guys could be in a situation where you can't even see your way out of it. You don't know how you're going to make it through. Some of you guys could be dealing with court cases. Some of you guys could be dealing with financial issues. If you are doing the work, okay, and you are remaining in high vibration, even though it's tough, Spirit says trust the plan. I see 111 on my phone. 111, it simply says that whatever you are, your manifestation, they're manifesting. That's what 111 means, okay? 111. So let's go in. Divine Holy Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light. I ask that you come in and allow me to channel the energy around my collective. Spirit, what is this? What is it that you want them to know? I'm going to be looking at, me asking Spirit what issues they're helping you with. Okay? What they want you to know, what your guides want you to know, and how you can connect with your guides. Because I really feel like this is a time where we need to be connecting with our spirit guides. Okay? So let's see, Spirit. Let's get an affirmation for the collective. Please and thank you, Spirit. Let's get an affirmation for my collective. Thank you. Wow. As I take on new challenges, I feel calm, confident, and powerful. Listen, the 9 talks about surrendering, release. Whatever situation this is that you're going through or whatever's coming up against you, surrender it. Release it to the divine. When you've done everything you can do with the situation, whether this is a relationship, whatever this is in your life, okay? When you've done all you can do, you have to surrender it. You have to surrender it to the divine. So as you take on new challenges, you feel calm, confident, and powerful. Trust the divine. There is a plan. Trust the plan. Trust the process. Okay. This is deep, you guys. It's really deep. So let's see. You're definitely protected. You are definitely protected in this time right now. Because I really feel it. It's heavy for you guys. You are cherished by the angels and protected. You ain't got nothing to worry about, baby. Surrender it to the divine. I feel this heaviness. I feel it right here in my chest. Okay, Spirit, what do you want my collective to know? Please and thank you, Spirit. What do you want my collective to know? Unknown territory. Oh wow. Spirit says you are exactly where you need to be. Some of you guys feel left out in the cold. You're in a place where things are coming up against you that you haven't had to deal with before. But Spirit says that you are right where you need to be and you are protected by angels. Trust. Some of you are wondering, why am I going through this? I've been doing the work. I've been trying to keep myself in high vibration. Why is all of this coming for me? There is a plan. There is a plan, okay? You are exactly where you need to be, even though it's unknown territory, okay? You're exactly where you need to be. Bottom of the deck. Wow. It says, clear the past and heal the present. Whatever this is you're going through, there's needing to be some healing within you. That's why you're going through this. That's why you're where you at right now. I really feel like there's time for, it's time for you guys to surrender this, because you've been fighting. For some of you, you've been fighting this battle for a long time. I'm telling you, you've been fighting for a long time, and you're just like, why? Why is this happening to me? How can I get out of this? What did I do to even deserve this? You need to release it. You need to surrender it. I see 444. You need to surrender it to your angels. They got you. They got you. They need you to trust them. They need you to call on to them. Listen, they are here. Right? And I truly believe that they don't just go out and do things. This is what they want you to do. They want you to call on to them and ask for their assistance. Because whatever this is you guys have been fighting, you've just been doing it all by yourself. And your spirit guide, they right there. They have a higher perspective because you can't see all the way down that tunnel. There's some sunshine. But you so far, you so thick in it. You in the thick of this and you can't see an ending, but your spirit guides can. So you need to surrender this situation to your spirit guides, whatever this is for you, okay? Family, friends, co-workers, whatever, children, whatever this is, surrender it to the divine and allow them to handle this. All you need to know is that you are protected and cherished by your angels, and you need to call on your angels. You definitely need to call on your angels. Spirit, let's get a surrender card. Let's get a surrender card for my collective. Please and thank you, Spirit. I'm getting that high-pitched ringing in my right ear. Okay, Spirit, what is this? Thank you. Surrender obsessive thinking. Some of you guys are constantly thinking about this situation and you can't see no way out of it. If you are obsessing about a person or a situation, listen, I cannot make this up. Turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring clarity or even solve the problem. That's what the cards say. You got to surrender it. Turn it over to the Most High God. Turn it over. Whatever this is in your life, man, bottom of the deck, and surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to ecstasy and flow. Because some of you guys are going through this situation, some of you guys could be feeling like, woe is me. Why is this happening to me? Mary Jo, she always says, everything is always working out. That's what you guys need to be telling yourself, regardless of what you're going through, regardless how thick it is, how heavy it is. Everything is always working out for me because Spirit wants you to know that there is a divine plan behind what you're going through, okay? You have to trust it, though, people. You got to trust it. All right. And some of you are taking on new challenges. It says, as I take on new challenges, I feel calm, confident, and powerful. Unknown territory. Some of you guys are being guided to do something. And it's just like, you don't know why you're doing it, but you feel it. For some of you guys, I feel this. You feel in you that Spirit is wanting you to do this, but you have no idea why. Some of you guys could have been guided to quit a job you've been at 10 years. Some of you guys could have been guided to just up and move. And you're like, I don't even know why. I don't even know how I got here. You were being divinely guided. You need to trust that there's a divine plan behind this, okay? Okay, Spirit, what's going on with my collective? So what issues are you helping them with, Spirit? Four of Pentacles, that lack mentality. That scarcity mindset. Listen, you guys, I saw 111 earlier as I started the reading. And that means that whatever you are thinking, it's manifesting. Okay? And if you see an 1111, it's manifesting rapidly. But with this Four of Pentacles energy, you guys could be in the mentality of, I don't have this, I don't have that. Well, whatever you think, those vibrations go into the universe. And whatever you put into the universe, that's what comes back. So your guides, the issue that they're trying to help you with is this Four of Pentacles energy. You have to come up out of that energy. I don't care if you only got $1 in the bank. Spend it. Don't hold on to it like, well, I can't spend this because I only got $1. Because that's lack mentality. And that's all you're going to, that's the energy that you're putting out, and that's what's going to come back. It's like this. And this doesn't just have to be around money. You could be holding on to a situation in fear that, especially if it's unhealthy. We shouldn't have attachments to anything anyway. But if you have if you're holding on to a relationship in fear, you won't find someone else, and you know this person isn't treating you, because you're worthy of love and appreciation. Period. And you know this person isn't treating you the way you should be treated, but you're holding on to it in fear of not getting something. All of that, it's low vibrational energy. Fear, lack mentality, it's low vibrational. Spirit needs you to know that you are being protected by the divine. Call on to them. Surrender this. If you cannot handle this situation, it's become too much. Spirit says, if you're obsessing over a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will bring clarity or even solve the problem. Okay, 5-5. You guys are going through some changes. So this is what Spirit is helping you guys with, that lack mentality. And that can be across the board in any area of your life. Holding on to something, thinking, oh, I only have this, I only have that. Just like, to make it simple, we're going to say, you worked all week, you got paid all your bills, and all you got is $100 in the bank. And maybe there's something that you want to buy, or the kids want something. You say, well, I can't do this because I only have $100. Spend $100. Everything is energy. Money is energy. Okay, and I tell you guys, when you release energy, it's like water. It's made to flow freely. If you're saying, I only got $100, so I can't spend this, I can't, you are stopping the flow. If you spend it and know that it's going to come back to you, I've seen it over and over. Since I've changed my mentality, the way I think about things, I have seen it before my eyes. I've spent my last $20 and boom, it come right back tenfold. I'm telling you, because it's energy and it's made to flow freely, and you need to have faith that the Most High God got you. You're being divinely guided and protected. For some of you, like I said, you were guided to quit a job and you don't know. I just saw 11:11. You were guided to quit. You don't know what. Spirit got something in store for you. So Spirit, and another thing I need to tell you, the Most High God doesn't remove something out of your life without the intentions of replacing it with something better. What I mean better, more on your vibration. So if you've been guided to leave a job, Spirit may be getting you ready to learn something new so that you can start working for yourself. You see what I'm saying? We're needing to look at it. Everybody's looking at their situation from a lack mind state. We're needing to look at it from a different perspective. Things aren't happening to you. They're happening for you. For your highest good, okay? So that is what your guides are helping you with, okay? Spirit, what do the guides want them to know? What do the guides want them to know, Spirit? What does my collective spirit guides want them to know? Please and thank you. Okay, 5 of Swords. Listen, the 5 of Swords is mind games, manipulation. There's an unwise decision or unwise choice that was made or is about to be made. This is what Spirit wants y'all to know. You got to really look at what's going on. I don't need anyone, or Spirit doesn't need anyone acting out of scarcity. Don't hold on to okay, for everybody, this is going to be different. But just so that you can understand what Spirit is trying to say, I'm going to use examples. Do not sit here and hold on to an abusive relationship in fear that you won't find true love, in fear that you can't make it on your own, especially if this person's the breadwinner and they're providing. Spirit wants you to put your faith in them. Put your faith in Spirit, not man. Man is here. Mankind, they're here to disappoint you. Put your faith in the Most High God. Don't sit there and hold on to an abusive relationship in fear that you can't go out there and make it on your own. Okay? In fear that you're not going to find somebody who will love you. It's an unwise choice. 5 of Swords. Okay? You can have people plotting against you. I feel like, or people stealing your energy, trying to steal from you. But what Spirit is saying, you need to avoid people who lack integrity. Or if they have questionable motives, you need to completely remove yourself from that energy. And if you're dealing with the relationship or a situation that you know is unhealthy and you're holding on to it, then that's what you're dealing with. And Spirit is saying that is an unwise choice. That's what they want you to know. You're needing to surrender this. Don't overthink this. Don't obsess about a person or a situation. You've tried everything that you can. Surrender it to the divine. Okay? So what your guides is helping you with is coming out of this lack mentality. What they want you to know, I'm sorry, you guys, the pizza is out here. Hold on, let me tell my daughter. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, just to recap right fast. Your spirit guides are helping you with this lack mentality. Okay? They want you to know that there could be people in your circle that you're needing to watch out for, or you yourself are making an unwise choice to stay in a certain situation because of the lack mentality. Okay, so now my next question to Spirit is, how can you connect with your guides more? Okay, everybody has certain things they do. I ain't even gonna front. I sit here, okay, I sit here, and this is just one of the many things that I do to connect with my guides. I sit here and I either light sage or that's the sage incense. I either light the incense or sage. Okay, I get this crystal. I hold on to this crystal and this one, and I call in on my guides. And I make sure the room is clear of any kind of negative energy. I'm in here by myself. I call on my guides, and I tell them what it is that I need. You can ask your spirit guides to show you if there's evidence that you need of something, or you're, say for instance, like I had an issue and I needed to find a good, we'll say this because I won't put all my business out there. If you're needing to find a good school teacher, you say, Spirit, show me what I need within 48 hours. Give me divine physical proof within 48 hours. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to give you divine 3D proof of what you need. Okay? Thank you, Katie. I love you. So, you guys are needing, if you're feeling blocked, if you're feeling like you're not able to hear the messages from Spirit, that's why I'm doing this. What issues your guides are helping you with, the lack mentality, what they want you to know, that there's an unwise decision being made or about to be made, and how you can connect with them. So, Spirit, how can my collective connect with their spirit guides? How can they connect with their spirit guides? Now, it's going to be different for everybody. You have to find your own way. A lot of people just meditate. And you ain't got to be in the meditative state for hours and hours, you know. But get yourself centered, get yourself grounded, and call on your guides. Make sure you're calling on your spirit guides of the highest white light, okay? All right, Spirit. What can they... How can my collective call on or connect to their spirit guides? Please and thank you, Spirit. How can they connect to their spirit guides? Wow. I'm going to read them because a lot of them keep falling out, so I'm going to go ahead and read them, because maybe a lot of them is falling out because there's multiple people out there needing to understand how to connect to their guides. So we have the Emperor, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So the way you can call on your guides, wow, Spirit. Boss up, take control of your life, the Emperor. Take control of your life. Cut out this bullshit, fussing, fighting, arguing with folks. How you going to argue with somebody else about your perspective or how you feel? You're not going to be able to make nobody understand how you feel. And you don't need to try. So you need, with this Queen of Swords, you need to cut out all shit that is anything that is no longer serving you and your soul's growth, you need to cut it out. So cut out this and arguing with folks and trying to prove your point to people. Listen. You can't make nobody understand where you're coming from. You can't make nobody feel how you feel, period. It's not even for them to understand, because here's the thing. You're on a spiritual path. This is your path. Whatever this is that you're going through, this unknown territory, it could simply be this spiritual journey that you're on. People are not going to understand. Some of you guys woke up one day and was on this spiritual journey. You're like, how did I get here? Okay? Some of you got here through a relationship or heart chakra awakening. But yes, whatever this is, you can't make nobody understand this journey because it's your journey. I tell y'all all the time, the spiritual path is like fingerprints, okay? It's very different. It's very individual. There will be some similarities, but nobody's path is like yours. And so stop trying to argue with these folks and try to get them to see your point of view. Cut out the shit that is no longer serving you. Boss up. Take control of your life and go after your passions. Ace of Wands. That is how you can connect to your spirit guides. Be very passionate about self right now. Enlightenment. You see that it looks like a light. I don't know if it's fire or a light, but enlightenment of self right here. This is how you can connect to your guides. Get some alone time. Maybe you guys need to go outside and get grounded. You can get grounded by taking your shoes off and putting your feet in the grass, in the dirt. feeling the earth. Get yourself grounded. Focus on self. Cut out the shit that is no longer serving you. Stop arguing with these folk, trying to get these people to understand where you're coming from. Boss up. Take control of your life. Go after your passions. Get enlightenment on self. Self-discovery. I'm feeling hermit energy with this Ace of Wands. Be very passionate about your spiritual path. Your ascension. Okay? Your awakening. That's how you're going to be able to hear and connect with your spirit guides when you get along. When you cut out everybody else that is no longer serving you. Because your spirit guides, I feel like for some of you, they've been trying to get messages to you. But when you surround yourself with people who are of low vibration, your spirit guides, they can't dwell in that energy. They can't dwell in that energy. Okay, and they be trying to send you little messages here and there, but there's so much negativity going around, you're not hearing it. Spirit says, get by yourself. Get by yourself and you're going to get the enlightenment. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so let's go in with this. If you don't take nothing else out of this, you need to know that you're protected by your guardians, your angels, your spirit guides, okay? And I know this is like a man on here, but I'm seeing a woman's face. Somebody's mom, somebody's grandmother. They're watching over you and they want you to know it's time to remove yourself out of an unhealthy situation. Whatever it was where you couldn't see the end of the tunnel, it's time to surrender it. Stop overthinking this situation. Surrender it to the divine. Okay? So let's see what else, Spirit. There it is. Let me explain this card to you guys right quick. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Stand your ground. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself and what you believe. Period. Boss up. That's that Emperor energy. Boss up. And also with this Seven of Wands, your spirit guides are defending you. They're defending you on this spiritual path. But I'm going to explain this card and we're going to wrap this reading up, okay? For the majority of you, this unknown territory is the spiritual journey. Okay? The 5D, the ascension. So, when I look at the Two of Wands, it talks about making a decision to move forward, right? So some of you guys are stuck in the in-between. What are you in between? The 3D world and the 5D. Okay? But you're choosing, I see you. You're choosing to hold on to that pinnacle, whatever this is you've learned about yourself. Hold on to that pinnacle and ascend. Right? This is what I see, that this is what you're doing. You may have some stuff come up against you as you're trying to get to the 5D, as you're trying to ascend to higher levels of consciousness, right? And sometimes it's easier to fall back into this 3D world because it's comfortable. We know this world, right? We've been in it for however old you are, that's how long you've been in the 3D, right? And so it's hard for change sometimes because sometimes we focus on the things that we're going to lose instead of focusing on the things that we're going to gain. Because I feel like some of you guys got some heavy shit coming on y'all because y'all in this unknown territory. And what that, like I said, the unknown territory is this spiritual journey. It's this awakening. But if you continue to choose to move forward, okay, continue to boss up in your life, Emperor, Queen of Swords, cut out what is no longer serving you. Your angels are right there. They are defending your every move, okay? They're defending your every move. But that's what this is. 3D life, 5D life. And I feel like you guys are in the thick of it. Like I said, you guys are in the thick of it. But Spirit wants you with that Ace of Wands. Take whatever this is you've learned while you were in self-discovery mode. Take that energy and press forward. And know that Spirit has your back. Okay? Whew, child. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else before we go? Some of you guys are going to realize how powerful you are as you continue to move forward. Because there's a lot of things that are going to... Listen, anytime you are ascending... Nine of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Anytime you are ascending, you're going to be leaving back people. They ain't going to like that. Misery loves company. Okay? People like to see you stuck and miserable and in a lack mind state just like them. Well, when you choose to move forward and cut out this Five of Swords energy, this could be family, friends, relationship, whatever it is, and you went into this unknown territory, you're exactly what you're supposed to be. But you see how you're right there by yourself? Because everybody ain't going to ascend with you. Everybody can't go where you're going. And they don't like that. And so you got shit coming up against you. And Spirit said you're going to have to surrender it to the divine and let your angels take care of it and get focused on yourself. Boss up. Boss up on yourself, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands. Cut out the shit that is no longer serving you. Quit arguing with these folks. They're not going to understand your spiritual path. They're not going to understand you when you tell them you see 1111 or spirit showed you something in your dream state. These folks ain't going to understand it, and they're going to make you feel like you're crazy. Okay? You in the circus room. It's not for them to understand. You're out here by yourself, but not really, because you got your spirit guides right there, okay? And there is sunshine at the end of this tunnel, and spirit is guiding you, and you're cherished by your angels. And for some of y'all, this is a mother or a grandmother who's watching over you. But this, yes, you're leaving people out in the cold, and these folks, baby, they stressed. Like I said, some of these people cannot go with you where you're going. This is the solo dolo, 9 of Pentacles. Right? And this woman, she's doing very good for herself. If you guys aren't in that energy, the moment that you choose to cut out what is no longer serving you, this is the energy that you're going to be in. I also view the 9 of Pentacles almost as like self-mastery, okay? But you see, she's getting the guide, the experience. Why did I say experience? Some of you may. But what I'm trying to say is you're getting advice from your spirit guide. That bird, she's looking to her spirit guides for her advice. These angels that are protecting her. It's no one else around her, okay? Out in, and where's that other card? And for some of you, you're gonna need to do that. Get out in the wilderness. Take your shoes off and feel the dirt up under your feet. Get yourself grounded. Same thing here. It's just you out in the wilderness, okay? But be very passionate about yourself. Ace of Wands. Get the enlightenment. Go through your ascension, and this hurts at some stage. At this stage of the spiritual journey, it hurts, okay? Because you feel out there by yourself. Nobody understands you. The people that you were once comfortable with, you don't have a desire to be around them people anymore. It's because you're not vibrating on that vibration. And so now you're in unknown territory. But Spirit says you're exactly where you need to be. You're exactly where you need to be. So all you got to do is boss up and be very passionate about this. Yes, you are exactly where you need to be. This is destiny, Wheel of Fortune. The moment that you cut out the shit that is no longer serving you, watch things start to move for you. If you feeling stuck, because you done left these folks out in the cold, or if you feeling out in the cold, it's time for you to boss up. It's time for you to Queen of Swords. Yes, Emperor, Queen of Swords. Cut out the shit that is no longer serving you. Get very passionate about your life. Because staying where you at is an unwise choice. It's a lot of manipulation going on. You got motherfuckers planning and plotting against you. And you're trying to handle it on your own. And Spirit say, give it to me. I'm ready. Look at that sword. Spirit is ready. Okay? Look at them. They ready. And so some of you guys are trying to fight a battle that is not for you to fight. All you got to do is go within and get the enlightenment. This is what Spirit wants you to do. Choose to keep ascending, right? Leave this 3D world behind. Choose to keep on ascending to higher levels of consciousness. And hell yeah, you're going to leave a lot of motherfuckers out in the cold. Because where you going, everybody can't go. Everybody can't go to this unknown territory. This ascension, okay? This awakening. This higher level of consciousness. Everybody can't go with you. And so you need to know that. And be okay with that. And surrender some things. You're going to have to surrender some connections, some loved ones, family, friends, co-workers, people that you're not vibing on. Y'all, you ain't vibing on the same vibration. That's why you don't feel comfortable. Or if you're around people that, if this is family, and you find yourself getting sick or getting tired easy, these people is sucking your energy. If you vibrating up here and they vibrating down there, and you put yourself amongst these people, they sucking energy from you. Okay, and so Spirit is saying you got to boss up. If you want to really hear your spirit guides, you got to boss up. Emperor, Queen of Swords, cut out the shit that is no longer serving you. Okay, because and then I see that butterfly. By you cutting out this low vibrational energy, whatever it is in your life, is going to cause a change in you for your highest good. Okay, for your higher self. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, and you are definitely protected. 7 of Wands, protected by the divine, okay? That is what I have for you guys. I hope this resonates and gives you some kind of clarity moving forward. I just wanted to know what Spirit was trying to help you with. That's this like mentality, what they wanted you to know. You around motherfuckers you don't need to be around with that 5 of Swords, okay? And how you can connect to them by cutting out the shit that no longer serves you. Choose to move forward, continue to ascend, get the enlightenment, self-discovery. That's how you can connect with your guides, okay? Bye.